Okay, so I will try not to turn my head and move around as much because, or not to move as fast because I just watched the video I did before this one. And unfortunately, my camera is still crappy. Not that I expected it to get better overnight or anything. But, so, anyway, my camera sucks. And it makes it even grainier when I move around. So anyway, I wanted to tell you why I don't use, I'm going to do a length check, why I don't use the products I used to use, or why you didn't see them in that haul video or product or staple video I just did. I'm sorry, I'm so sidetracked. So, anyway, in, I don't know, July of last year, at the very end of July, right before August, like around the 27th, I did the big chop. And when I did the big chop, my hair was crying out for attention and love, and I didn't even know where to start. I got on my natural journey and made the same mistake a lot of naturals make. I actually started looking at all this stuff about moisture, moisture, moisture. When you have two different textures in your head, the relaxed hair is not gonna like moisture. I don't care what the natural hair likes, the other hair won't. So anyway, hmm, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll moisturize it tonight and twist it tomorrow with the butter. Anyway, sorry about that. I got sidetracked and trying to figure out what I'm going to do to my hair, because if you have natural hair, you know that when your hair starts drying, it is not good if you're going to style it, because then you got to reach for the spray bottle. So I needed to figure it out in the middle of this video what I was going to do. Okay, so naturalistic beauty. Um, she has been here, the owner. She's been there for me forever. Like when I didn't know what I was doing, like I could ask her for advice, and she sent me her products. I paid for them, but still, she sent them to me, and her customer service is awesome. Came with a little Dove chocolate and everything else. And I love the spray. I still have to get some of that. The reason you didn't see her oil, everything else in the product line did not work for me, unfortunately. It may have just been my hair back then. It may have been I wasn't using it right. I'm not knocking her products. Don't get it twisted. But the reason you didn't see her oil, which is usually a staple of mine, you didn't see that in the video, is because I still have a ton of that left. I use less and less of products as I learn my hair and its needs. So I still have about that much of that oil left. And as far as that spray, I just don't want to pay that much for one product plus the shipping if I decide to get the spray again, which I love because it defines my curl pattern, it softens my fro, and it's way better than a spray bottle of water or aloe vera juice any day. But for that price and the shipping, I'm going to wait until I'm out of the oil, so that way I'm ordering two things at once, and that way the shipping will be worth it. The coils by nature, I had the leave-in, which I was not impressed with, but it had JBCO and a lot of other good stuff. And it wasn't a staple, but I was bragging about it, and it was just mediocre. That's enough said. Mediocre doesn't cut it, especially when you're like $18 to $22 a bottle. You better be great, or you're getting nixed. So anyway, they have the Cocoa Aloe Deep Conditioner, the bomb, the bomb. I fell in love with that stuff. They sent me a free sample with the leave-in, and I fell in love with that and hated the leave-in. But I don't use that anymore because for some reason, even when I cleansed my hair and clarified it, my hair stopped responding to that. For some reason, it just did. It just didn't like it anymore. And I don't know if it's because my hair is getting thicker because of all these henna treatments, or, I'm not sure what the cause or the cure was, but my hair was like, bump that. I put it on and it was just whack. Um, that's why you didn't see that in the video. Um, Henna Soaked Sweet Mimosa Butter, I could still go for that. It has nothing on the hydrate and twist butter. Sorry. I mean, it's a great butter, don't get me wrong. It's gotten me this far. But it was like the low budget version of the hydrate and twist butter from Comet Biologics. So I was just like, Um, I fell in love with it though. The ingredients are great. One thing I didn't like about that is when you get like close to the bottom of it, when you're about that close to the bottom of the jar, you will find about this size and smaller hard round pieces of wax or lip butter or whatever it was that wouldn't melt down. I guess they didn't melt it good enough. And so there is a lot of room for product that I could have used that didn't get used because that space was taken up by unprocessed oils, butters, and waxes, and that's not cool. Especially when the jar was small and it was $10 a jar. So I was gonna buy that and this hydrating twist butter because I really do like the sweet mimosa butter, so I was gonna keep it in my regimen. But then I found out the price went up $2, and I don't know if that's to cover the cost of supplies going up. But I feel like this: if you raise your prices, you better be giving something in return. There's no reason that a price should spike if your product isn't getting that much greater. I'm just saying. So I won't be buying that anytime soon. I won't say I won't ever buy it again because, as I said, that is a great butter. Great butter. Nothing on this butter, but sweet mimosa butter is a great butter. And one day, I'm sure I will miss it. I kind of miss it now. And I'm sure one day I will buy it again. I love that stuff. It's been with me since the Big Chop. So, but that's why that wasn't in the video. It's just that I felt like for the price, it better be all mixed in good, and the size needs to be bigger if you're going to bump the price up. And I have something better. What else used to be my staple? Oh, Eden Body Works peppermint and tea tree oil. Hold on. I mean, not oil. Yeah, that is still a staple. I just haven't gotten any more of that, the oil. When I get dandruff and my scalp is itchy, I love that stuff. I used it on my niece's hair, and her hair sprouted like weeds. She loves it. My mom loves it. Everybody loves that stuff, and it's budget friendly. It's like $10 or $9 or something. If you have a Sally's card, it's even cheaper. You get a discount. Love Sally's. So, hold on. So, sorry about that. So this is what's left, and I have been holding on to this forever, not purposely like trying to save the last corner. I just haven't used it. I just haven't. So the reason this is not in the video is because, as I said, my leave-in and my hair milk, aka moisturizer, have been replaced with this. So that's why you didn't see that in the video. So that is why I don't have those products anymore. Also, this video is running really long. It's on 8 minutes. I want to give you this really quick. I know I said in the last video I would tell you about my new regimen. So, and I forgot, and I apologize. So this is my new regimen. It's really simple, and like I said, it's the Kim Love method. She didn't name it that. I call it that because I got it from her videos. It's super simple. You keep your hair braided or twisted for 5 to 7 days, anywhere between there, 5, 6, or 7 days. You take it down, you wear it out 1 or 2 days, you wash it, you condition it, you moisturize it, you seal it, and you retwist it, period. That is it. And when you do that, that is going to help with so much length retention. Everybody's hair grows at a different pace, but everybody's hair does grow. And a lot of people complain that theirs don't grow quick enough, and a lot of times they're wrong. Their hair grows really quick, but they don't know what to do with length retention. My hair, I can wear my hair out forever. I've been doing that since I went natural. I just recently started this new regimen, and my hair has sprouted like weeds. And when my hair is actually wet, fully wet, and I stretch it, my bangs go about down to here now. I have pictures of the last length check when they only went about to here, which is like a month or 2 ago, and that's on my blog at The Novice Files. It's facebook.com/The Novice Files. So, and it's also on Instagram at The Novice Files. If you follow me on there, you can look through my pictures and see my length checks. My next length check is 2 weeks from now when I do my henna treatment. So anyway, that's my new regimen, and it's not just length retention, it's moisture retention, because like I said, my hair isn't breaking off from wearing it out, but it does get very dry from wearing it out, and so I would love to have more moisture retention. And my biggest problem is single strand knots, And unlike split ends, they don't travel up the strand, but once you get them, the only way to get rid of them is to cut them. So there is going to be forever knots in my hair because there's a lot of knots like far up in the strand by the root, and I'm not chopping my hair, in different places at different lengths just to get rid of the knots. So that's my purpose for keeping my hair twisted or braided. So that's my new regimen. That's why certain products weren't in this video. And that's it. And if you have any questions, go to my Facebook page and email me, and if you have any video requests, leave a comment and I will do videos. Don't ask me to try new products that I haven't tried, because I'm on a budget, and even if I wasn't, it's just not healthy for me to drag my hair through the ringer for other people's benefits. I'm sorry. So that's not going to happen. But if you want me to do a review on anything you've seen in any of my videos, or if you have any questions that you want me to answer via video or email or on my page, please feel free to let me know. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It doesn't matter, as long as I know that you're at least watching, and I appreciate all the feedback I can get. Thanks.